welcome. Welcome to my channel. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. I am so glad to be filming this video, or a video period. Excuse the 12 o'clock shadow over here. Don't you hate when you wax or you thread your mustache? Whiskers. Let's just call it whiskers. And when you thread your whiskers and then you decide to film, but then you're like, oh no, you're too lazy, so you film 2 days later and your 12 o'clock stash has grown back. I decided to film this makeup tutorial. Now I think this makeup tutorial is super summer appropriate, something you could definitely wear in the summertime. I put these on for the video and these are from Primark. My goodness, are they hard to use. Like, I almost jumped myself in the eye like a few times. It was the hardest thing of my life. Hey guys, okay, so I already did my brows just to save a good 45 minutes. And I'm gonna go in with my EMBRYOLISSE cream. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but this is the perfect cream base to use under your makeup. It is amazing, I love it. I'm just gonna be applying that all over my face. Next, I'm gonna be going in with my SMASHBOX primer water, and I'm just gonna be spraying the rest of my face with it. Now, I'm going to be mixing MAC Strobe Cream with my Infallible Pro Matte foundation, just because I don't own the dewy one. Now, when I usually do this, I usually put the strobing cream first and then the foundation. I thought I'd save some time, but I did not like how it worked out. So when you do use this combination, make sure you use the strobing cream first and then you apply the foundation on top. Gotta wipe those crusty lips. Ugh. Next, I am using my Bobbi Brown Peach Corrector. This was the hardest thing to do with these claws. I don't know why I put them on. I just wanted to look pretty for you. It was so difficult. I don't know how you guys do it. If you guys like long nails, don't know how you do it. I'm just going to be applying this under my eyes and just in the corner areas of my mouth. Next, I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. Now, this concealer is awesome because it lasts so long. You don't need to actually set it a lot for it to not crease. So this is my go-to concealer during hot days, when the weather is hot, or during the summertime. And I'm just applying this right on top of my Peach Corrector. Now I'm going to be just blending that in with a beauty blender. I was going to get my husband to do the voiceover for this, and as soon as we started, he called my brows eyelashes and I fired him. I was like, boy, bye. Next, I took my L'OREAL Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to lightly bake under my eyes just to prevent creasing in the corners of my mouth, basically in areas where I crease the most. Now, when I lightly bake, I mean I literally just put it on and take it right off with a big fluffy brush. So I'm going to be using this brush, just blending it all out, and any excess powder I'm just going to be using to set the rest of my face, so I maintain my dewiness, but everything is still set and will last the rest of the day. Next, I'm going into my Milani Cream to Powder Foundation in Spiced Almond, and I love this cream to powder foundation. I love it as a bronzer. I use this in the areas where I would contour, and it just brings warmth back to my face, especially because I've moved to London and I just haven't been getting as much sun here, so I've gotten quite pale. So I love to look tan, especially during the summertime, so I just cake up on the bronzer. And also, I'm just going to be blending this out, and right on top, I'm going to be using MAC's Skin Finish in Deep Dark. I love this as a skin finish because it's very light, it does not look cakey at all, and it brings the right amount of warmth to my face while setting my bronzer. And I'm just pushing this into my skin. Next, I'm going to be going in with this MAC Prolong eyeshadow in Hush, and this is a cream eyeshadow. Now, I'm not crazy about this product, but it does the job. So I'm going to be using it as an eyeshadow and a cream highlighter. Because it is creamy, it does adhere perfectly to the highlighter, which adds more of a pow impact to your makeup. So I like to use this as a base. Next, I'm going to be using my cream blusher, and oh my god, I just said blusher. Oh my god, I'm turning British! I'm just going to be blending this into my skin with a beauty blender. With cream products, you get the perfect amount of blending when you use a beauty blender. Right on top of that cream highlighter, I'm going to be going in with a highlighter just to set it and to add more of a dewy look. And as you can see, it adds more of a highlight. And I'm going to be going in with that same cream eyeshadow I used on my cheeks and just applying this all over my lid. And to set that, I'm going to be going in with MAC's Tan Pigment and just setting that right on top. Now I'm going to be going in with that same bronzer that I used, the MAC Skin Finish in Deep Dark, and just running this down my crease just to add warmth to the makeup look and just blending it out. The good thing about this look is it's very versatile. You can use these things for different areas of your face, like I did with the bronzer and with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be using a matte brown eyeshadow and just running this down my lash line just to add more definition to my lashes without it looking a little too harsh. And I'm going to be using some mascara. Now there's a big chunk of mascara on the end, and doesn't that give you the biggest anxiety when you see that? You're just like, oh my god, it might touch your face, but no, I had to wipe it off. I'm going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispy eyelashes. Oh, this was incredibly hard to use with these claws. And I'm going to be using a nude eyeliner on my waterline just to brighten things up. And then I'm going in with a nude lip liner, and this is from Sephora, and it's like a peachy nude color. Right on top of this, I'm going to be going in with ColourPop's liquid lipstick in Instigator. Now this is very pigmented. You just need a little bit and it goes a long way. I'm just applying this to the center of my lips, and I prefer matte lipsticks on myself, but just to kind of be a little versatile, I decided to put a gloss right on top of this, and I'm using FULLIPS Cream Gloss. Now, this gloss isn't actually a lip plumper. I didn't notice until my lips started burning, and I was like, oh, what's going on? But it didn't make that much of a difference. And it's a nice nudie gloss. It tones down any lipstick color. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was super easy, and it's definitely my go-to makeup tutorial. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye!